I understand why I was scared now because, like, if I think about my relationship with my fiance, she could destroy me, bro. She could end me today. There's a few things, like, there's so many things that she knows about me. She could say the exact right things to break my heart and then just leave and laugh in my face. That's the amount of power you give to people when you're in a relationship, and it's scary because, because people get their heart broken and they don't like that. So I think. All right, guys, it's time to change light to pink because we're gonna talk about relationships and that. Let's go. So, you probably already saw the title. You're probably already seeing the title right now. Men, do you still want to be in long-term relationships? If yes, why? If not, why? I'm gonna answer this question myself. I'm gonna read the post. I'm gonna look at the comments and see what people say. And hopefully, we're gonna be seeing and talking about interesting things right now. So. Let me just like rearrange my settings a little bit real quick. And we're ready to go. Been on dating apps and outside of them, I match with and date men, even the ones who might not be. Oh, it's a woman writing. Okay, I love cats. Whole love them. Ah, I love cats who love me. Whoa, English. Anyways, but feel like we would be compatible. I make sure their profiles state their intentions of a long-term relationship, and for the most part, usually everything goes great. And after multiple dates, when they start feeling comfortable with me, they casually slide in the fact that they're not looking for someone serious right now, or they're not ready for a relationship period mid convo, and it throws me off. And it's frustrating because why would you go on multiple dates and waste my time like that? And when I break it off from there, they still want me back and put this expectation on me that I should wait until they suddenly become ready. I'm tired. So I just want to hear from men on here if this is me problem thing or guys less and less not interested in being in a long-term relationship too. I got multiple dates only to be told that they don't in fact want a long-term relationship but drag me with their companionship. I just want to know if it's because men as whole different and interested in being in a long-term relationship anymore, or is it just my experience? I don't know. Usually, I've been engaged 2 years. Been in a relationship for four. Uh, I didn't want a relationship when I met my fiance. Neither did she. Neither did she. Like we were both like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do one thing. Then we became friends, and then we just realized that we wanted to be in a relationship together because we spent more time with each other and we learned how to love each other. I guess. I don't know how old you are. We were quite like we were. I was just 20 and she was 19, so also quite young. So I don't think that when people say that oh they don't want to be in a long term relationship, I think that they don't even know what that means most of the time. Because people that say that I've probably almost never been in long term relationships. And they're probably just like young and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So I would say literally next time it happens to you, I mean I know that's not a question, but next time if it happens to you, just be like you don't even know what it looks like. To be fair, there's probably like I would be extremely surprised if like your date was like, oh yeah, I was in an 8 year relationship with that girl, and right now I'm not really looking for like a long term relationship at all. But I really enjoyed the 5 dates we went on to. Like, what the fuck? Like, nah. So, and yeah, I don't think that people don't want to be in a relationship anymore. I think that they are scared of doing that, as I was when I was 20. I was scared of being in a relationship because, I mean, I understand why I was scared now because, like, if I think about my relationship with my fiance, she could destroy me, bro. She could end me today. There's a few things, like, there's so many things that she knows about me. She could say the exact right things to break my heart and then just leave and laugh in my face. That's the amount of power you give to people when you're in a relationship, and it's scary because because people get their heart broken and they don't that it's more fear than like them not liking you or something, if that's what you thought of. But man, do you still want to be in I like my relationship. I think people should want to be in long term relationships, and I think it's also difficult to be in a long term relationship. So for me, it's a big yes. Let's see what other people say. It sounds like they're letting you down easy or just looking for sex. If you were some kind of woman they want, they'd be ready for a relationship or whatever. Yes, I'm ready for a long term relationship, but I haven't felt the spark in years, and certainly not for anyone I met through old. I don't know, is that like a abbreviation of something? Bro, I feel 65 when I'm reading people right now, bro. I do not understand what you men are saying, bro. Um, so he's like, yeah, they'd be ready to be in a relationship or whatever. But you said you're ready for a long term relationship, but you haven't felt the spark. So are you? Like, would you say, oh yeah, I'm ready for a long-term relationship to a date, even though you don't feel the spark with her? That's I don't know. I never went on dates with women who started they wanted a long-term relationship. I didn't want to be in one, so why go out with those who do? I'm in a long-term relationship currently and happy to be in. Prove that the impossible can happen. Yeah. So also there's that like yeah, people say they don't want to be in long-term relationships, but I don't think anybody really actually knows. Yeah, I do well because it would be nice to have a partner. Being single is fun and has its pros, but keep meeting women who don't actually make effort. It's totally one-sided. The only one I'm talking to right now, who is somewhat consistent, wants to casually date. Go figure. The ones who claim they want serious are inconsistent. But it's also like, bro, you gotta push people also to like kind of discover what they want and like push them to like give you answers in a way that is it's kind of like I take it in kind of like a debate type shit, you know. Like for example, my fiance, she was like when I asked her for a type, that was literally like the first day we met, right? You guys see me? You guys see what I look like? Yeah, okay. So um um she was like, yeah, I would like to date, you know, like probably like Arabic guy, you know, like kind of as tall as me, like describing the hair and shit. Uh, and like she was like, yeah, like colored eyes and everything. My eyes are not colored. I'm gonna let you just like, you're gonna have to take my word for it, bro. But my eyes are not blue. Like this is not what's happening right now. And it's like, yeah, that these things, like these conceptions of relationships that people have, they're worthless when it actually just compares with the reality of what you're actually seeing. Like, and it's like, oh, but bro, aren't you insecure about the fact that she finds other people attractive and that you weren't her original type? No, because I think that generally speaking, if you speak to someone about types, in like, bro, 1000% chances, bro, that it's just bullshit, really. Like for example, like I would say like, oh yeah, I'm not really attracted to black women, but like if I did happen to meet a very kind black woman, I probably would have dated her. I don't think it would have mattered when it comes down to it. And the fact that you constantly think that is probably gonna put you in a fucked up situation, anyways. Um, yeah, I thought there would be a little bit more content on this, but I think that I made my use. Answered, like question answered. Yes, obviously, but I feel like it's a little bit stupid because I already am in a long term relationship. So, hey, any single guy in the comments, do you guys want to be in a long term relationship? If yes, why? If not, why not? Let me know. On this note, like and subscribe, boys. Thank you for watching. Alt Fox out.